시작하겠습니다.
Hello everyone. So this week a Korean player revealed his secret to script-like movement. Basically, he binds the right click to Z, attack on click to X, and target champions only to space. Because if you are familiar with attack on click, it targets the closest enemy, usually minions or wards. But like he says in the video, this technique requires a lot of practice, because it's a completely new hand position. And keep in mind that, unless you play COG in every game, you simply won't need this. And when you do play COG, this only becomes useful after attack speeds above 3 per second, so around mid-game. The time window you have to practice this technique is very small, so I made some adjustments to this. First, I use space a lot, and somehow this is not working as intended. I tried keep pressing, toggle on and off, and it simply doesn't work. If you are in the middle of minions, simply aim at the champion and it works. Plus, he never mentions this again in the video, so I have no idea why he binds that to space. So number 1, let space be space. Second, Z and X are crazy far from the skill keys. It will take a lot of time to get used to that, and honestly, this technique is not that game breaking, so I changed to A and S. During early game, you can practice by pressing W and moving down to S while right clicking it. And as you get more and more attack speed, you'll move down to A and S. The reason why you want to bind the right click to the keyboard is to get the muscle memory for the different speeds. And unlike you may think, the secret of this is not having a lot of attack speed. It helps, but movement speed is as important. Since you attack so fast, you don't have a lot of time to move. So the faster you move, the more you'll move between attacks. So there you are. Now you know how to do it. But don't forget that at the end of the day, COG will always be COG. And if your team doesn't protect you, and if you don't know how to position, this technique will be useless. If you really want some free wins, my advice is to adopt this technique with Kalista. Since you don't need to cancel the auto attack animation, all you need to do is press S and that's it. Build crazy amounts of attack speed with speed boots and bam, nobody touches you. I hope you learned something today. Don't forget to watch my Korean Spellbomb Annie guide, as well as the daily videos. Thanks for watching, leave your comments below, subscribe if you still haven't, and good luck on the fields of justice.